Hi, I'm here in the Philippines now after my epic 24-hour journey. Went from Toronto to Tokyo to Manila, but now I'm here. Okay, I'm here at Intramuros, which is the walled city which was built in the 16th century by the Spaniards. So in here was where all of the Spanish elite lived, and it was the political and military center during the Spaniards' time, the colonial period here in the Philippines. And naturally, someone is hanging their clothes here in a World Heritage Site. You would think that they would close it off, but no. I'm really shocked that they didn't make this into a super touristy spot. There are a lot of locals just hanging out here, mostly school kids. I'm here at Fort Santiago, which is one of the main entry points to get into Intramuros. I think it's one of the very few things that was preserved since all the bombings and all the natural disasters that have happened here. It's really cool. You can see all the Spanish influences here. So Fort Santiago was the former headquarters of the Philippine Division of the U.S. Army. It was occupied by the Japanese for some time, and a lot of people were tortured and executed. So you can tell that this site is a historical place for the Philippines. All the kids here are here on their field trip. Whoa! Of course there's an asshole American waving his flag. I take back what I said earlier about not making this into a tourist spot. It is. Very much so. Wow, the princess. Hello! Here you see Manila's main river, the Pasig River. Take a look. This was the main entry point for trade back in the day. And here is Jose Rizal's statue, who is our national hero, considered a martyr. And he's the one who started the independence movement here in the Philippines to break away from the colonial government.
Here is the original copy of Noli Me Tangere, Rizal's first book, published originally in Berlin by with his own money, or borrowed money I should say. The Noli is amazing. Are the steps from Fort Santiago, and we'll follow it all the way to Bagumbayan, which is where he was executed. He was shot dead. This was in 1896, and he was accused of going against the government and starting illegal societies. Here now in Bagumbayan, or Luneta as it's known now, this is where Jose Rizal was shot and executed back in 1896. It's really cool to be here. It's been such a crazy day to see all the history behind the Philippines that I've never seen before, which is really ironic